In this video, we will demonstrate how to automatically organize computers into groups in Kaspersky Security Center. You have installed protection on the network computers and you want to configure it optimally. Assuming that servers, desktop and laptop computers need different settings, create respective groups for them and move the computers there. To save effort in hand moving the computers into their appropriate groups, create rules and configure conditions based on the operating systems and network parameters of the computers. After the initial installation, there is only one group on the administration server, Manage Devices. With a single group, the same protection policy is applied to all computers, which is not always preferred. To simplify managing a large number of computers, you should group them. You will be able to specify individual protection parameters for different groups, and quicker find problem computers. You can group computers according to the Active Directory structure, the corporate organizational structure, users' privileges, or computer's purpose. The aim is always the same, handy and flexible management. You can create the computer's structure before installing the agent and protection solution, or afterwards, or during the installation. Each approach has its advantages. Each group contains tabs for managing the hosts included into the group, group tasks, and group policies. If a group is no longer necessary, you can delete it on the condition that there are no computers in either the group or subgroups. We will create two groups, servers and workstations, for ABC incorporated in the Manage Devices node. The Workstations group will additionally contain the desktops and laptops subgroups. Creation of groups in the administration console is as simple as folder creation in Windows Explorer. You can create any number of groups and subgroups with unlimited nesting. If groups in Kaspersky Security Center are to reflect IP subnets or Active Directory units, the administrator can easily automate the computer's distribution into the groups. Device relocation rules serve this purpose. A relocation rule consists of the following settings. What to move? A set of conditions a computer must meet to be relocated. Where to move? The name of the group in the structure of managed devices, where the hosts matching the rule conditions will be relocated. When to move? The conditions that will trigger automatic relocation. In some cases, device relocation rules are created automatically in the Kaspersky Security Center. For example, when the administrator selects to move unassigned devices into a group in the Remote Installation Wizard or in the properties of a standalone package, the administration server creates a relocation rule. These rules can be viewed on the list and disabled, but cannot be deleted or edited. The server deletes them automatically when the corresponding task or standalone package is deleted. When creating a rule, specify its name. Use one that explains the rule purpose, since only the names are shown on the rule list. Also, you will need to select the destination group, where to move the computers. The group selection window permits creating new ones if necessary. In this demo, all computers with server operating systems will be automatically moved to the servers group. Afterwards, decide when to apply the rule to the computers. 3 capabilities are available. Run once for each device. As soon as the rule is created, it will be applied to all computers in the server database, and then it will be applied only to new computers when they are discovered. Run once for each device. Then at every network agent reinstallation, is similar to the previous option, but if the network agent is reinstalled on a computer, the rule will be reapplied to such a host. Rule works permanently. The rule is permanent. If a computer matching its conditions is manually moved to another group, the administration server will immediately return it to the location specified in the rule. If the computer attributes are changed, a permanent rule will react accordingly, while a one-time rule will not. Other rule settings specify the conditions the computer must meet for the rule to be applied. To apply the rule to all computers, clear the checkbox, move only devices that do not belong to an administration group. With this option selected, a rule, even a permanent one, will not hamper the administrator to manually move computers in the groups. It affects only unassigned devices. In the Applications section, you can specify relocation parameters depending on the following conditions. Availability of running network agent. This condition can separate the computers already connected to the administration server from those that need to be connected. Operating system version permits automatically moving all servers, or all computers running legacy versions of Windows, or all Linux workstations into their target group. iOS, Android, and other mobile platforms are also supported. To automatically move workstations into the workstations group, we need to create a few more rules. The second rule will move the machines whose IP addresses belong to the specified range into the desktop subgroup of the workstations group. The third rule will automatically relocate notebooks to the laptop subgroup. This will simplify management and setting up the out-of-office policy. The relocation criterion are the IP address of the client computer again, and network agent is running. The created rules are organized into a list where their order makes a difference. Permanent rules have a higher priority than the others. Among rules of the same type, the higher the rule is on the list, the higher its priority. In other words, if a computer meets the conditions of several rules, only the top one is applied. Rule order can be changed by arrows on the right. Also, a rule can be applied manually using the force button at the bottom of the window. To make sure that the relocation rules work, let us check the groups. The Security Center server is in the servers group now, and desktop and laptop workstations are in the respective subgroups of the workstations group. You have installed protection and organized the computers into groups. The default settings are optimized for an average user of Kaspersky Endpoint Security for Business. They reliably protect computers, and minimize the performance impact. You can adjust the protection comfort balance as necessary. Reinforce protection in some aspects, and maybe make concessions in some others, aiming to improve the user experience.